Okay, are we live? Give me a minute to pull up the stream. Okay. I just gotta be sure. Okay, are we live? As always, I'll keep the comment sections up so I can reply. Okay. So, welcome to the Master Chief Collection. And crap. I think I hit a wrong button. Yeah, I did. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Can you all hear me okay?
Which means that any organism...
Look out!
Okay. So pause that. Back out of that. And I guess this will be the follow-up to the original video I did showing the Pillar of Autumn level. Because I didn't really do a good job of keeping up with that series. So I figure I'll just live stream it all. Is everything registering okay? Okay. I guess that's one of the things I'm nervous about with doing this, is that I'm afraid of screwing something up or not catching something when I start the stream.
We're coming in too fast!
Failed! Airbrake failure! They flew too early!
I never noticed the sound effects with this before.
Losing her! Right for impact!
The thing I love about these anniversary
can you hear
games
me?
is that you get a complete
Les,
remaster
are you
of
alright?
the graphics,
Can
the
you
sounds, and everything. Because here's the classic, and then here's the anniversary.
The others. The impact. There's nothing we can do. Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant drops.
I prefer the SPV3 mod,
I recommend moving into those hills. If we're
but
lucky,
nothing can
Covenant
compare
believe
to
that
these
everyone aboard
graphics.
this lifeboat died in the crash. Alert. Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
One of the things Halo Combat Evolved had is that they ridiculously nerfed the pistol. They took that out of Halo 2. Hopefully I can get one of these banshees. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. One's trailing smoke. And then the other banshee, I think, takes off after I down one of them. I think it's in the script. Yeah, it's in the script that the other banshee takes off after you down one of them. Otherwise, they both just keep going after you. Why is my melee key the grenade key? Mistakes were made. Oh, I forgot I turned on the infinite ammo skull. Okay, I need to change the key. I messed up the key. The release for these games is so freaking weird because they always change the way the layout of the keyboard commands are. Like, they always change something around. I guess it was something in the original Master Chief Collection. It was either they had it in the original that you could turn on the skulls, or in the original you had to find the skulls before you could turn them on. I have no idea because I played the classics and the classics never had the skull. Okay. Let me figure out the keys. Where is it? This is just messing with my commands. I don't know what the heck's going on. Do that. Change that. And save that. Back to the game. I just love switching between the anniversary and the classic graphics. It is so cool that you can do that in game. The Combat Evolved Anniversary, you just switch the graphics because the sounds are still the same. In Halo 2 Anniversary, you get to change the sounds and the graphics at the tap of the key. And lag spike.
Scattered all over this valley. We called for evac, but
Sergeant Johnson.
I thought we were cooked.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives. Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship heading in. Over here.
Okay. I'll be playing each of these games and how they were originally released. So it was Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach, and then Halo 4. If I have that right. Don't quote me on that.
Fire in the hole!
Look sharp! Covenant dropship on approach. I can use some help over here.
No! I don't know. This is my favorite weapon. I love the plasma rifle. if I can. I don't think I can. I love the shaders on this. That's one of the things I look for in games, is a really nice shader. Even if it doesn't have the shaders, the games I find are really, really cool.
Dropping in behind us. They're trying to flank us.
That's a pain. That's pain. That's pain. I don't think I did shoot any allies. Oh, I forgot. There's one of the skulls you can find turns on the rare dialogue with the Marines. Yet? What? Oh, okay. That took a moment to register. Oh, okay.
Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer? Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you. Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle. I'm on my way.
Look, more life.
Oh, the
coming
first
in
time I
fast.
was playing and fighting the Flood.
Those lifeboats
Yeah, I
are
remember
fast.
when I first played the Flood. That scared the crap out of me.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage your warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers.
There's actually a book that goes further into detail about how bad the Flood outbreak on this game actually was. This game doesn't even show the beginning of how bad it gets. There's an audiobook out there somewhere for it.
Echo 419, staying on station. Fohammer out.
I think that's something that got shown a lot better in Halos 2 and 3.
This cave is not a natural formation.
Just
Someone
wait until you
built
see what the Flood looks like.
so it must
It looks
lead
like in the anniversary graphics. It is
I've hacked into the covered
fantastic
battle
and
map.
terrifying.
They're actually broadcasting tactical
I
data
would have
on
noped the
unencrypted
hell out of
channels.
that if I
We
saw
should
that
show
with this
them who
game
we're
when I
dealing
first
with.
played Halo.
Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Now, there's a... Yes. There are terminals. Cool. Now, I don't even know where to find the terminals in Halo 2 Anniversary. They're somewhere.
I am experiencing such a mixture of anticipation and dread. All preparations are complete for my installation. In accordance with the final dictum of the Ecumene Council, I have released myself of all remaining connections to my former station. This was not difficult. What was could never be again. We had seen to that quite early. Prior to my final journey through the Great Portal, a gathering of my fellow monitors was convened upon the Lightworkers Crash to distribute the final index collection. It was most unusual to have this vessel of rebirth play host to such an event. Even though Lightworker ships were the only ones still allowed slip-space formations. Lightworkers were responsible for getting us to our places on the active facilities of the array.
Hello.
While all of this was in accordance with the plan, one entirely unsatisfactory breakdown remained. We had no contact with the domain.
The thing I find interesting about the whole thing with the Forerunners and these monitors, the Forerunners are an example of what happens if you don't pay close attention to every little detail.
We relied upon the permanence of the
And
domain to preserve our
the Forerunners were fighting against humanity who was running away from the Flood. So by the time they managed to defeat humanity, the Forerunners themselves were exhausted and the Flood could overtake both of them.
My fellow monitor, 049 Adject Testament, had only one comment on this before we went our separate ways.
We deserve to be forgotten.
Perhaps. Perhaps. But now, the portal opens, and through it, the familiar shape awaits.
I plan to get a dual monitor hookup. I have the cord here to set it up, I just don't have the monitor. I also need to dig out my webcam. I forget that pauses the game. I love finding the terminals like that because it gives you a little bit more story behind the characters you don't really get to see much of. Or the characters that just turn out to be really annoying throughout the campaign. 343 Guilty Spark is definitely one of them. $99. I forgot how strong those shields are. In SPV3, there's a couple shade turrets up here. Of course, in the original game, you don't get to see shade turrets until the Truth and Reconciliation mission. Okay. A TV that doubles as a monitor. Grenades don't work if grenades run away from them. Or if they bounce back. Okay, let's try this again. I always found this cutscene to be interesting. Now, there are circumstances with this cutscene playing. Now, if there are still enemies fighting each other, or enemies and allies fighting each other, then the cutscene doesn't play. Alrighty. Bye-bye. What I figured on doing is I'll do a stream where I'm playing through one of these missions. Some of the missions might be bigger than others, so I'll probably stream a couple of missions or part of them.
The captain really gave them hell.
Not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Or just play until I don't feel like playing.
to coordinate an
I'm not sure what I'm
effective
gonna do.
resistance.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stream on the weekends and have that work out. I don't know. I don't know if the game is just having momentary lag spikes or if having the live stream active is cutting into it. Another thing I'm always worried about with playing some of these missions is rolling the Warthog.
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
Spot here. Bombs away! Crap.
We should search the interior of those
But that
structures
did
before we
absolutely
leave.
nothing. Grenade. Ah! Damn it!
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
Let's try not to drive off the cliff. Hop on right here. Ow. Damn it!
The interior of those structures before we leave.
No. I might do a stream later in the week.
I've called for an evac.
Roger that. Marines, assemble for evac. Pronto.
There's enemies outside this structure. We'll clear this structure. Oh! That was a mistake.
Secure the area before the dropship arrives.
That's the thing I hate about these elites is they charge head-on into a group of
Echo
Marines and
419 to Cortana. Come
it
in.
just turns into a bloody
We
mess.
read you, Echo 419. We have survivors and need immediate dust-off.
Roger, Cortana. On my way. I've spotted additional lifeboats.
And they
in
only
your
get
area.
worse throughout the
One
games.
near a rock slide, and another near the head of the river. Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks
Oh,
We're on our way.
I forgot that this game doesn't have that. Okay. Marines are here. We'll head over towards the consent. Oops. And have you seen the book that talks about the game, the background stuff of the game? It puts more of an urgency on rescuing the Marines from the life pods because you need all the help you can get.
There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Taller than I thought. You're a sight for sore eyes, Chief. We're in a bad way. We've got wounded here.
I'll call in a dropship to pick them up.
Okay. I forgot I left the Warthog there. And of course the Warthog lets loose. That didn't work. Let's try getting down there. I'm not gonna be able to get before the dropship lands. Explosion's magnified or something? I feel like that explosion was a lot bigger than it was supposed to be.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Foehammer's on station and ready for another pickup.
That was quick.
Affirmative, Foehammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
I rolled it.
Let's roll!
Is there an area up here? No, this just. I think this traverses into the other
Reports
area.
that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site.
Yeah, this just traverses into the
Good
other
news is
area.
the captain is still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command.
Is that just generated there, or?
Let's hurry and find
Ah,
the
okay.
final
I've never
lifeboat
noticed
so we can
that
make up
other
for the rest
pattern
of the
before.
survivors.
Oh, the other area
Survivors
there.
detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
Just drive in here. Like the complete idiot I am. Yeah, I can hit too. Son of a bitch, killed the Marine.
We lost that round, Marine.
Let me get that for you.
Another Sergeant Johnson. I noticed that the generation of the sergeants is it varies. Because there's Sergeant Johnson, and there's another character who appears throughout the other games. Gotta land sometime. What was I waiting for? Get plasma. No. Bitch. Damn it. That didn't work out. Okay, let's try this again. In a better way.
Showtime!
There you go. Dropship over there. Glad I didn't drive over that. When in doubt, drive in circles. That'll do something. That'll keep you from death. Momentarily. However briefly, momentarily, it'll be. Whoa, rolled it. Shit. That's fine. I think these are the last ones. Are they the last one? I do not know. This time, I am under gun. To the fall of the Covenant! That worked out. Ta-ta.
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
New traffic on the Covenant battlenet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser.
I didn't realize how low the health bar is.
A ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300
Atmospheric
kilometers
descent.
upstairs.
Would that actually do this much damage?
There's our ride.
This shows up
Get
as
aboard
green.
and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief. Ready
Anyway.
for dust off. We should move out, Lieutenant, and then we'll need your help on a rescue mission.
And that is Halo. The opening level of the game. Alright, so I think we'll pick up next time with the silent cartographer. No, not we'll pick up on the Truth and Reconciliation mission, and then silent cartographer. We'll do both of those in one run. So I think we're gonna call it there. Let me know what you want to see, because I'm open to ideas. I think I'm gonna do some streaming. I'll do streams on the weekends. I'll stream this on the weekends, and then other games, I'll figure something out. So, however it goes, I don't know. I'll figure something out. But anyways, if you guys have enjoyed this stream, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Yeah, and anyway, I will see you guys